You're listening to 91.5 Jazz More. I'm Carlea, Queen of Flow, and today I've got something special for you. From winning an open mic competition to taking over the Shag Room at the Virgin Hotel and Casino with a brand new residency. This artist's journey is pure Vegas magic, okay? We love shining a light on rising talent, and this brother is stepping into the spotlight in a big way. We'd like to welcome to 91.5 Jazz and More, Michael DeLara. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well.
That's great. It's such a pleasure to have you here. I see your posts on our social media about your wonderful performances that are going on at the Shag Room every Thursday night. But let's start with the big news. Your new residency at the Shag Room. How does it feel to go from winning an open mic competition to now headlining your own show at the Virgin Hotel and Casino?
It is surreal. It is really fun. It is also one of those things come with it that no one could have prepared you for. And the gifts and, lack of a term, blessings that have come along are well beyond. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here with you right now.
No, and that's a blessing.
I mean, Jason, who
yes, he's a blessing.
He's amazing. He's been one of the biggest supporters that we've met, and all the amazing people that have come to the show because they heard us on the radio.
Yeah. Did you think you were going to win of all the exceptional talent that was displayed at that open mic competition? Who are some of the people you remember? You was like, I'm not going to win.
No.
Did you think, or you were totally surprised?
I wasn't totally surprised. I thought we had a shot, but there were too many people who were, and there are too many. I mean, I still go to the open mic on Wednesdays at the Shag Room, and the amount of talent this particular season of the winners that I've seen so far, they would all smoke to me. So, I mean, it is a very interesting night because we go into the Oxford room, which is the bigger room. And then we all get 2 songs to show them what we could do. But it's real, like the thing that spoiler alert, they actually asked me to be one of the judges for this next competition.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I might have a chance. Okay. Go ahead.
You get up there? You want me to hook you up?
Yes, that's right. I was saying something.
It's interesting because it's like, this is a weird profession, you know? And when you're offered something like this sort of carrot dangling in front of you, a lot of things come up like, well, why are you doing this? And it's the entertainment industry. And quite frankly, a lot of people do it from lots of different places. And the one thing I wanted to be sure of when I got on stage with my friends was, am I doing this for joy? Am I doing this because I love it? Because if I'm not, I shouldn't do this. This gig's too hard. So that is now my divining rod. Is this bringing me joy? Is this actually enriching my life in a way that no other thing can? Because if anything else can, I should probably do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. For listeners who haven't seen you live yet and haven't seen this show, how would you describe the vibe and experience of a Michael DeLara featuring Robot show at the Shag Room?
It's a buzzword today, but people say they like authenticity. I don't like the way that I've never liked the way entertainers talk to crowds. Hated, always. I always hated it. It was like, you say this at every show. You say the name of the city and we all cheer for you because we're so happy to be there. I prefer, if you were in the room, I'm talking to you. And other people can join in on a conversation. But I feel that way about everyone in the room. So then I'm going to let you know where I am in the moment, which is being totally real. So sometimes, it's a mixed bag. But a gentleman who came to the show, because he told me he was in bed, getting ready to go to sleep. He heard us playing. Jason said, come down to the Shag Room. He got up, showered, and headed down.
Just like that.
Just like that. And he told me it was because he was like, I hadn't heard anyone talk to a crowd like that before.
That's cool. If you're just joining us, we're in studio with musician, guitarist, singer Michael DeLara. He's live at the Shag Room every Thursday night with 91.5. What can people expect from the residency in terms of the set list, the energy, the atmosphere? Is it more jazz? Is it soul? Is it pop? Is it originals? Covers? What's the mix, Michael?
Well, we are a 4-piece, sometimes 4-piece, usually 3-piece. It's DeMarco Ware on drums, Olas on bass, Jay Metro on keys. Whenever we're lucky enough to have Jay on the gig,
Jay.
he joins us. Oh, it's a whole
Jay
thing.
Metro is the business.
Oh, goodness. But these are all super seasoned professional musicians who have kind of gotten over the ego thing. So we're all just really happy playing good music. But one of the things that I definitely try to do is, let's just say there's a song that everyone's used to hearing. Well, is there a version that doesn't sound like this that sounds better?
Yeah, gotcha.
So we try to, in general, try to make it funky.
Yeah, okay, so a song like this, you making it funky, huh?
Well, this is already, come on. The Pretenders, this era, oh my God, they were so good.
Yeah.
This is a perfect song.
Okay, well,
It's a perfect song.
The Shag Room has a specific mood, intimate, it's stylish, a little bit retro. How did you shape your show to fit the room's personality?
I guess the same way I try to fit it everywhere is like, you need me to wear a tux, I'll wear a tux, but I'm still going to be me. You know?
Yeah, right.
Oh, we're doing shorts and a t-shirt. Okay, I'm still going to be me.
Yeah, got you. How involved were you in designing the visuals, the staging, the flow?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
Come on now. No.
Okay, all right.
You show up at the gig and they turn on the lights and you go. Come on.
Well, tell us about Robot. Who and what is Robot? That's the band that accompanies you.
Yes.
And how did that collaboration come together?
Literally, these are people that I moved here in October from Hawaii. I was in Hawaii for 4 years, 24 years in LA before that, born and raised in Baltimore. I showed up in town. I played a really awkward gig with a brilliant keyboard player where we were totally unprepared and given nothing. So we were on stage just drowning.
Improvising.
And at the end of it, he turned to me and was like, "Hey, man, I'm trying to put some bands together. Would you like to play?" And I thought, why would you want to play with me? After what we just did,
right?
What about that makes you think I have any skills whatsoever? He was like, "No, but I want you to meet my buddy's a drummer." I went to his gig. I heard him play. He was amazing. He got off stage. I was like, "Man, you were great." And DeMarco was like, "I couldn't hear anything."
Really?
And then I laughed. I was like, so the three of us all like each other, even though we've only heard each other play in situations where we think we're terrible.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting how that came together.
Yeah.
That's
and then
great.
Olas was one of those bass players that every band he was in was great, but you could never really put your finger on what makes them amazing. And I was like, wait, he is a common thread in all of this.
Right.
And he's genuinely brilliant.
Really?
I genuinely love these guys. It's a thing.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, let's talk about real quick about your musical background. When did you first fall in love with music, and what were some of your early influences? Michael DeLara doing his residency over at the Shag Room at Virgin with 91.5 on Thursday. So
early was the music my parents listened to. So Elvis, Everly Brothers, Beatles, early in there. But then I got into rock, and then I got in the 90s alternative thing. But really the core of what I truly love is Marvin Gaye, Al Green, Kool and the Gang. Kool and the Gang especially. I think Kool and the Gang, honestly, Kool and the Gang is the greatest band of all time.
I bet, yeah.
You listen to their catalog begining, even to this day, they're putting out bangers that everyone's sleeping on because they're Kool and the Gang.
Yeah, it's ladies' night, okay? That's what I think of when I think of Kool and the Gang. Okay, but was there a particular moment, Michael DeLara, that I'm going to do music seriously? This is not just a hobby. What was that like for you?
Sure. When I was 12 years old and I picked up the guitar, it was early. It was like, this is going to be a thing. This is too fun for it not to be a thing. What the problem was, I took it way too seriously. It wasn't until that I was like, hey, this is ridiculous. This as a profession is ridiculous. Yes. Do we provide a service that most others can't? It's art. Yes. It's also really silly.
Yeah.
This whole planet is silly.
I agree. Let's talk about your connection with KUNV 91.5
Yes.
Jazz and More. How does it feel to collaborate with this station that's been a part of Las Vegas community for over 45 years?
I honestly can't tell you how honored I am. I mean, genuinely, since I can remember, I've been a supporter of public radio. I've been there. I had an experience with a public radio station in College Station, Texas, where we called them. They just invited us on the air, and we ended up hanging out all night with the host. I feel what you guys do is provide a service that is so needed in this world, and especially jazz. It's my favorite music to see.
Yeah.
The Sphere is amazing, but genius in a small space where the musicians are just listening to each other.
Yeah. That's prime right there.
And so to be a part of it is unbelievable.
Okay, so for up-and-coming artists listening right now, Michael DeLara, who has a residency over at the Shag Room at the Virgin, who might be hitting those same open mics you started at, what advice would you give them about staying ready for big opportunities like this residency?
You're ready now. Whatever you think that you're not ready now is actually, it's probably inaccurate. And whether you actually are or you aren't doesn't matter. If you believe you are, then you are. And if you're waiting for a sign that you are, then you're not.
Okay, that sums it up. Okay, finally, Michael DeLara, residency at Shag Room on Thursday night with 91.5. How can people follow your journey, social website, and where can they find information about upcoming nights at the Shag Room?
The best place to follow us, the Shag Room. Just go.
Yeah.
Just go to the Virgin. That's not a bad. Free parking.
Yeah.
That's something I'm supposed to always say. Free parking.
That's right. Yeah.
But you can follow us at MDL Robot. That's our social media. You can connect with all the individuals from there as well. But Instagram is the best way to do it. MDL Robot.
Okay. All right. Michael DeLara featuring Robot on Thursday nights with 91.5 from that open mic win to your brand new residency at the Shag Room at the Virgin. We are so proud of you. If you're listening and you want to experience it for yourself, make sure you catch Michael DeLara.
Say hi.
Robot. Make sure you catch him live at the Shag Room on Thursday nights. Free parking with 91.5 KUNV Jazz and More. And keep it locked right here for all the details. Michael, it's been fun. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Thank
so
you so
much
for
we
having
didn't
me.
get to cover, but I'm sure you'll be back.
I hope so.
All right, 91.5 Jazz and More.